What up, people? Video Game XD, and we're back with another video. Yes, yesterday was Martin Luther King Day, but we're back again because guess what? We traded some things in.
We did, yeah.
What did we trade in?
Well, I took in the Switch that you got for me. It's a Nintendo Switch Lite. So I traded that in for something else.
What?
I mean, I did pay a decent amount for that Switch. I think I paid $170-ish, $80.
170, 180, something like that.
So we actually went out to Destiny Games in Westland, Michigan. Me and Mark have gone there before. I used to live out there, you know. But we were calling all around. You got the Superboy. Do you got the Superboy? Do you got the Superboy? Do you got the Superboy? No. And then freaking Best Buy hung up on me, I think.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it. One place, Game Pawn, we've never been there. But they had the black gold for $100, which is a pretty good deal.
It is a good deal. But I didn't want the black and gold because he already has the black and gold.
You're right.
So we didn't want to get them mixed up.
Right, and we called Destiny Games. I'm like, why not? I haven't been out there. It's about an hour away.
And he even said, I'm going to give Wes one last call, and if not, I'm giving up. And he got lucky.
That was the last call. I'm like, do you have the Superboy? He's like, yes, we have one color left. I'm like, it's probably the black gold watch. No, it's actually the Hyper Beach, and that was the one I wanted to get her.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, she does. You played the Switch a little bit, but like,
I wasn't really as much into it as I thought it was going to be. Like, I was for a while when I was playing Zelda, but once I beat it, like, I can play Mario on just about anything.
You were playing more Super Nintendo and stuff.
Yeah, like, I wasn't really using it for, like, your newer games.
So I'm like, if you're playing Super Nintendo, you might as well have the Superboy.
Right.
So, let's show it off. I mean, for $120.
I have not even opened this yet, guys. I was kind of doing, like, an unboxing on this, so I thought this was really neat. Really took some patience on not to open this, but check this out, guys.
It is.
This is freaking awesome. The going price is $119 for one of these.
Hyper Beach Edition.
Hyper Beach.
So this just came out, 2021, this model. So we're going to do a little unboxing here.
This. Look at the way that comes.
There it is. Oh, it even gets a sticker with it. You got the H.
Yep. I don't know what that is. It's a little...
That's
it comes.
Oh my god.
Comes even with like foam in there to protect it.
I'm jealous. I want this for me. It's like, hell no. Make sure you don't drop it.
So yeah, that's really cool the way it comes.
It comes with all the cables, but we're not going to show that off.
Let's see. So just put that back in there. So check this out, guys. It's got like a little protector on it for right now until I take it off, just to protect the screen. But yeah, I love the colors, the blue and the pink. That is so freaking cool.
That is a cool color.
It's more girly than the black and gold. And the back.
Looks like just like the one
and
I
your
have.
little games, like your Super Nintendo games.
It's basically a portable Super Nintendo, but you can also plug it in the TV. So this is a console too. So you have a handheld and a TV console right here.
Right. Superboy, guys. Beach.
Hyper Beach.
Hyper Beach. So yeah, this was really cool. I'm super excited to play this. It was really killing me not to open because I really wanted to try it out. So yeah, I'm really excited to give this thing a whirl.
Yeah, it even feels just like mine.
Right?
Right here is where you plug the... Oh, that's cool. Your version actually comes with the bumpers to block it.
Yeah, it's a nice shape. It's brand new. Never been even opened.
Are you jealous, you guys? Destiny Games, Westland, Michigan. Check them out.
So I'm loving that right now. And then, so it seems how we got that. Charles decided to pick this up for me. This is actually a generic controller, but it will work for the Superboy. Because you can use regular controllers for the Superboy. You can also hook it up to your TV and play that way through the Superboy. So it's like a portable Super Nintendo if you think about it.
Pretty much.
Small handheld, like not your regular system where you gotta cart everything around.
And this is a Tommy deal, $5. You can't beat that.
No, $5, that's a great deal.
It's generic, but a lot of these controllers all feel the same.
I'm not picky, especially when it comes to these style controllers, because to me, none of them seem any different than the others. So.
Right.
So he picked that up for me. And he also got this one. I've never even heard of the game. Like, I've watched the movie, but didn't know they had a game for it. But this is for the Super Nintendo in the box.
$10.
Don't know if it's ever been opened. I'm assuming it's used. But Clifford, guys. Super Nintendo. Clifford. Cliffhanger. Clifford, that's funny.
That's a funny movie.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Check that out.
Cliffhanger, guys.
It's actually go that way.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, well, just going, yeah. I guess
it's kind of
right.
weird.
I guess you're right, because he should be hanging from a cliff, not standing on it.
I've never played it, but it looked interesting. I'm like, she likes the movie, and I actually looked on the back of the case. I'm like, this actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I like the movie a lot. I think the movie was really good.
You got the box with it.
Comes with the box. I did not know that they made a game for it, though.
I've never played it.
And so that's the game, guys. Super Nintendo. Cliffhanger.
Oh, that looks mint. Is it? It looks really good condition.
Yeah, it looks
It
good.
feels like brand new.
Although I get a Super Black Bass book with it, though. That's clever.
Bass fishing.
So we might have to find the game to the book.
Fishing with Reed. I mean, that's a sign right there. Fishing with
And I'm wearing Bass Pro Shop, which is pretty funny.
That's creepy. You know what was really creepy? The other day we were actually playing Madden on like 99 or something on N64.
Yeah.
And I picked a random team for her. And the guy's name was Jay. And then her last name was Avery. You know,
Avery, yeah. So
like,
it said J. Avery, which I'm Jennifer Avery. So he's
That-
like, that is freaking weird.
It creeped me out. I'm like, okay, let's turn this off.
Yeah, that was a little strange. I'm like, that's my name. He's like, I didn't put that in there. I'm like, what? Like, that's a little weird.
But Cliffhanger, $10 on the Super
Cliffhanger,
Nintendo.
guys. So I'm gonna give it a try, and hopefully it's a good game. It looks like a cool game. I don't know. Did I show the back off?
Yeah, it looks cool.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. It looks pretty interesting. So.
Made by Sony. That's fine.
So yeah, check it out. Cliffhanger, guys.
I mean, now you're all stocked up. You got over 10 games. She's got a bunch of Super Nintendo games now.
Yep.
You got Mario All-Stars coming.
Yep.
I ordered the Japanese. You can play Japanese things on that.
Yeah.
So, Japanese games are actually cheaper if you can find them, you know. So.
Right.
All right. There's my bag of goodies. It's not really a huge load edition or anything, but I picked up a few things. Excuse me. For the Nintendo 64, old school. No, it's not made by Hyperkin. It's made by Old School. Never heard of that company, but I like the name.
Yeah.
Extension cable for $6.99.
Both goofing up tonight.
So this is pretty cool. Usually, Retrobit makes these and Hyperkin and stuff, but this one's from Old School. So I like the name. I like the box. It's red and black.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I needed one of these 6 feet long. These are good because you always need extension cables.
Oh yeah, easy.
For your systems, because nowadays the cords are just too short. Oh, here's one I actually picked up for you too. I forgot we didn't show this off. You want to show that off?
Okay, this is Roger Clemens MVP Baseball for Super Nintendo.
$2.99.
$2.99.
And we got all these at Destiny Games.
Destiny Games, yep. I like how it's like all wrapped, like it's kind of like being protected, you know, versus like against the elements and stuff. So that was cool. But yeah, it's baseball. I like baseball, so although he tends to really beat the crap out of me in baseball.
Guys, look who it's from. LJN.
LJN.
Oh, you know that's gonna be great. I like Destiny Games though. They had a cool setup in there.
They did, yeah. They had a lot of nice stuff in there.
It's in Westland, Michigan. So if you guys are ever out in Michigan, check them out.
Yep.
$2.99 for the Super Nintendo. I picked up NFL Quarterback Club, the OG original. Yeah, it's the original, and it's actually from LJN.
That's funny.
It was from Acclaim too, I think. But this was a good ass football game. I liked the NFL Quarterback Club games because they were just as good as Madden, if not better. Like they were pretty good. For $3, that's a deal. I have 96. I have the original on Genesis.
He's got a lot.
I might have to give it to you if I don't want it because I got a lot of quarterback clubs. For the Nintendo 64, now here's the only thing I did not like about Destiny Games. They had like display boxes, like boxes like the Super Nintendo, And I'm thinking you get the box with the game. That's why I'm like, oh, I picked out like a crap ton of games. I'm thinking I'm going to get the box. No, sir, you don't get the box. I'm like, what? And I didn't realize it till I got in the car. I'm like, really? I'm like, that's kind of the whole reason I kind of wanted it, but whatever. It's kind of disappointing. But I picked this up. I mean, it was $1.99. I understand why they do the display boxes, though, because if they get new copies and they want to, whatever. I get it. That's their thing. But I was a little disappointed because I thought I was getting the box. Even though it wasn't an official box, it was like a knockoff.
Right, yeah.
But for $1.99, I already owned this game, but I thought I was getting the box with it. Walleye Country Club Golf.
All right.
Nintendo 64. So we played this the other day, actually.
Yeah. And I actually beat him in it, so that was cool.
Mentally, he needs to start over.
Yeah, that's what they said.
This is the first golf game I really fell in love with as a kid. Me and my family used to play the crap out of this game. We played a lot of it. But I already own it. This is a really good condition copy, so I'm thinking I'm going to give it to Marky Mark.
All right.
Because he's a big N64 guy, and he actually don't own this. I've been telling him to buy it, thrift store time. I'm like, Mark, dude, that's a good golf game. But it's only like $3. Like, dude, this game is good.
Yes, just try it out. You might be pleasantly surprised.
So I'm probably going to give it to you, Mark. Probably. I'll probably give it to him. I already own it, but you know me, I'm backup king.
Back up everything.
For $3.99 for the original Nintendo at Destiny Games, it is, what does that say? Jack Nicklaus, greatest is whole something, major championship golf. So this is for the NES. It's all sealed up. I like how they seal it.
Right, so I'm saying.
It makes it feel brand new. Even though it's not. So, I didn't even know this existed. Another golf game for my collection. And I am a golf collector, so why not add it? Gotta add the golf games. And here's another one I'd never played for I didn't even know this was $5.99. No wonder they what? I thought this was like $2. For $5.99, Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf by SNK. Sorry if I butchered your name, bro. I might have butchered that name. But yeah, another golf game, $6. I mean, I've never played it. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. But I like to collect the golf games, see which ones are good, which ones are shit. For the NES, from Bandai or whatever, Bandai Namco, Bandai Golf Challenge Pebble Beach. So this isn't Pebble Beach Golf on like the Genesis or the Super Nintendo. This is just by Bandai Namco or whatever. Probably totally different style golf game, but I've never played it for $3.99. That's not a bad price. So check it out. Gotta get the NES
I'll have
collection.
to check it out. Looks good.
And I think this is the final item, correct?
I believe so. It's the last thing in that bag.
For $4.99. Money deal. I could have got it in the box, but I seen a used one there for like $2 cheaper because I'm a cheapskate. $5. It is an N64 extension cable, once again.
All right.
So $5, you can't beat that. I mean, I don't know if it's from the old school or Hyperkin, I don't know, or a retro bit, but it just says.
Most of the cords, they all work the same anyway.
Right.
Did you want to show off your little Nintendo thingy?
I don't know if I'm going to show that off.
Okay.
Okay, do you guys want to see it? I usually don't show this stuff off. Do you guys want to see it?
You should see it. It's
Okay,
really cool.
I'm going to show it off.
Yeah, we should show it. I think it's really, really cool.
I'm just showing the console. I'm not going to show the box or anything.
Okay.
So, this is considered piracy, emulation. We all know people do it for free. It's considered illegal. Blah, 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 if you sell it. But I'm not selling it. I'm just a buyer. I seen it advertised on a Chinese website, a popular one. It wasn't Wish. It was another one that's really popular. But this is actually a pretty popular item, actually. A lot of people are talking about it on YouTube. It is the Super Console X Cube.
This thing is really cool because it's like really small and like compact.
Well, showing it like this, it looks giant, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's actually not giant. Look how small it is. So, what does it look like? A freaking Nintendo. Looks like a NES.
It does, yeah.
Original. That's why I liked it, because it's the other Super Console X ones are smaller. I don't like the design. This one, I like the cube. They call it the cube, even though it doesn't look like a cube.
No.
But yeah, I mean, you open it up here. It's got 4 controller ports, USB, so you can plug in any USB controller into it. Even 360 controllers, I think, work for this.
That's pretty cool.
So it's pretty cool. The back, it's HDMI, so all the games are in HD. You even have a LAN cable, freaking internet. I don't know.
And it comes packed with like a ton of games on it.
Yeah, it's got an Android TV box in it, they call it, or similar to Raspberry Pi. I've heard of this stuff. I don't know. Or maybe I do. But I don't like showing this off because we're not about piracy here. We want to show off real things, real, legit things. But this is cool. I'm not going to lie. You can get it on these China sites nowadays, and it's packed. Let's just say it's packed with a shit ton of games. I'm talking over probably like 40 million or some crazy. That's what the website advertises it like
maybe 40,000.
Let's just say this. I played one at a friend's house, the Super Console X. It works like almost spot on. Like the emulation, like there's not many complaints. Like these things are actually freaking amazing. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you guys the link and advertise this. I'm not. It's a rare occasion. So I paid not that much for this. Let's just say I paid less than your Hyperkin Superboy.
Okay.
For a million freaking games or whatever's on here.
Right.
So.
That's awesome, though.
It's
That's
the
really
Super
cool.
Console X Cube. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say what's on this, but do your research. Check it out. Watch YouTube videos because you'll actually be pretty impressed with this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Anything below Dreamcast plays like spot frickin' on.
That's pretty cool.
And nowadays China stuff's getting up there in technology. So
Oh yeah.
I used to hate on China like, oh, that's garbage. Nowadays I'm playing stuff from China and it's blowing my frickin' mind.
Yeah.
So that was all of our pickups, you guys, today at Destiny Games. Check them out in Westland, good store. I went to Disc Replay in Flint and bought a few things there. And that Console X thing, we're not going to talk about that anymore. We don't need that. This is Video Game XD. Charles Reed.
Jennifer.
See ya.
Yeah.